get better and better. Keep hope alive. Keep hope alive.
People around the world tonight are remembering the life of the Reverend Jesse Jackson. He was not only a minister, but a civil rights icon who marched along with Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. He was also someone who had some really strong ties to the Piedmont Triad. Even in his later years, he visited here often. Good evening. This is the Fox 8 10 o'clock news. I'm Neil McNeil.
I'm Katie Nordine. Before being considered a protege of Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., the late Reverend Jesse Jackson made a larger-than-life impact in Greensboro when he was a student at North Carolina A&T State University. That is where we find Fox 8's Justin Lendy, who spent the afternoon at the Bluford Library looking through archives and special collections with librarians. Justin, what stood out to you?
Well, librarians say that he was a quarterback and the student government president at the same time, and also knew members of the Greensboro Four, which means that this campus truly was the stomping grounds for civil rights icons.
And even in a group shot like this, he always stands out.
Flipping pages with gloves to preserve delicate history.
Tried to maintain clippings and pictures of Reverend Jackson. Some of these are copies, some are originals.
Archives and Special Collections librarian James Stewart Jr. says these various materials in North Carolina A&T State University's Bluford Library tell the story of Reverend Jesse Jackson's college experience.
One thing that baffled me when I first became archivist is, where is his senior picture? Because he wasn't with the seniors, but I realized Jesse was so popular as a student, he didn't need one. He had a whole section as the SG leader. Student government president. So that's him.
Stewart Jr. says Jackson led students on campus and on the football field.
And we actually have an original of this. That's probably the best football picture we have of him. But he's also in the CIAA sports bulletins as well.
Jackson graduated from North Carolina A&T in 1964 with a BS in sociology. But a degree doesn't summarize what he achieved in Greensboro.
What other notable things did he do as a student? He was involved with many civil rights causes in Greensboro, including demonstrations at movie theaters and more at lunch counters. So he was seen as like the successor to the A&T 4. So a lot of the clippings that we have of him from 64, 65, we're still learning more about him every time we go through them. The many different cases and many different civil rights pushes he's involved in just within the city of Greensboro. And it was that experience and training in Greensboro that propelled him to be able to serve Chicago, D.C., and beyond.
Experience that helped him work alongside Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. According to the university, in 1965, he went to Selma, Alabama with a fellow civil rights icon and became a worker in King's Southern Christian Leadership Conference. But Stewart Jr. says Jackson never forgot about his alma mater. He says throughout the years, the Reverend made several appearances on campus and delivered commencement speeches.
So he's talking about the Rainbow Coalition, educational opportunities for the disadvantaged.
As the university and surrounding community mourns Jackson's passing, the civil rights icon's words live on.
I was going through the clippings, and there's a 1969 story where he was saying, no matter what your aspiration is, you have to work on your mind. So we always wanted Aggies and people everywhere he went to keep a strong mind, to be educated, and you'll be able to lead and attain the things that you want to do.
Stewart Jr. says that the Bluford Library archives are not just for students and faculty here at A&T, but it's also for the surrounding community who wants to learn more about the Greensboro Four and Jesse Jackson. Reporting live in Greensboro, Justin Lendy, Fox 8 News.
All right, Justin, thank you.